what kind of changes do you see on the horizon for first-time homebuyers? Any new programs out there, or anything like that would make you say stay away, first-time homebuyer, or are we welcome them in and say let's get you in a house?
Let's get you in a house.
Let's get you home.
Market's phenomenal, and 10, 12 years ago, it was tough. Values were down, and it was just a completely different market. Now we're at a point where values are skyrocketing. They're trending in the right direction in most areas. There's always going to be exceptions to the rule, but it's a great time to get in. Again, while rates are low, the homes are affordable, but they're not too expensive. We live. The Northeast Ohio, our market is compared to other markets across the country. It's extremely desirable. There's people that I talk to from different states, and they're just blown away at how affordable our market is compared to others.
Well, you say affordable, and some of that affordability is going away with this uptick. It's making it harder and more competitive for some of our lower priced home consumers. That's why I had some questions about the rehab loan, where it may be easier to put some sweat equity in up front and make your home what you want it, versus buy it already ready to go.
Right.
And have that option.
You're not always going to find that turnkey home that's move-in ready, everything the way you want it.
So. There's no perfect home.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But back to as far as first-time home buyers, it's a great market. And when you say homes are affordable, that is a relative term. Don't get me wrong. Right. But again, comparatively speaking, a house in Parma that's maybe 120,000. It could be $500,000 in somewhere like San Francisco. And obviously we're completely different markets, but in other parts of the country, it's tough for first-time home buyers, especially unless you nail, even if you nail a six-figure job right out of college, it's hard to afford a home for $500,000 anywhere. So luckily in our market, things are still relatively stable and affordable. And as far as new programs, you never know. There's new things that pretty much every year there's some change to the market, some change to the industry. So there could be new programs that I haven't even heard of yet that I might find out about next week or next month. So you just don't know. things are constantly evolving in this industry. As soon as you think you know it all, things can change just like that. So, but for first-time home buyers, like I said, it's a great kind of the perfect storm right now where home values are heading up. They're trending in the right direction. Interest rates are relatively stable and low, so it's a great time to get in and invest in a home that you hope and expect to appreciate year over year. And while things are where they're at, it's again affordable, and it's a good time to buy.
I wouldn't argue. It's a great time to sell as well. I have some sellers that I've been working with, and they're like, I want to wait till spring. And no, you don't want to wait till spring. Inventory is real tight right now. And you wait till spring, you're going to take the risk of having it flooded with all the other homes where everyone else is waiting till spring. Yeah. Hey, I think if you took advantage now, that you'd have more bargaining power in buying your next home as well as selling your current house. So, just my opinion. Disclaimer, my opinion. Sell now.
He does know what he's talking about. But yes, inventory's low. There's a lot more buyers than sellers right now. So
yeah, it is what it is. People want to wait till spring. Buyers aren't waiting. The buyers are still looking. So
yep.
I have quite a few buyers that are still looking. Been outbid multiple times, multiple offers, and we have some success in that area with some. And others, it's just it's a hard market. You just keep shopping.
Yeah. And I don't know if for some I think tastes have gotten a little pickier, and they want that perfect. I don't like that room. Something little about it that you don't like, but don't be afraid. We have programs that might help you fix that.
I can't disagree with you. They want what they want, and they're not settling it. And I'm going to tell my buyers, don't settle. But if we're not finding it, let's look at a different program, and that's where a rehab or something could put them in a better home buying situation.
Yep.
So that's just great for that.